Yo, this is Azell Pompous with StyleAndSubstanceTV, and today I'm going to be reviewing 2 Chainz debut album on Def Jam. It's entitled Based on the True Story, and it's dropping August 14th. I'm going to give you the strengths, the weaknesses, and just my overall rating for it. So check it out. Pow. Okay. Some of the strengths that I found in the album were his charisma. For one, he was very charismatic. If you know him, you know how he is with the energy he brings to his tracks and his overall charismatic flow and delivery. He does it throughout the album, and it's very admirable, and that's definitely a strength of his on the album. Another thing that I found to be a strength within the album was some of the slick lines that he say. If you really listen to what he's saying, he says some clever things and witty things that if you really pay attention to, you will really find that they are some slick, it's some very slick content to some of the things that he say. And I found that to be a strength also. And another thing that's a strength that I found that's working in his favor is the momentum that he has right now. He has maybe, as far as hip-hop is concerned, he's maybe top 2 or 3 in the game. I would say maybe even top 2 with some of the other popular artists on the decline. As far as popularity goes, 2 Chainz skyrocketed in popularity over the last 2.5 years. So that's working in his favor for the album also. And also, another thing that I really admire about 2 Chainz is that you can tell he's a student of the game. He's a hip-hop head. And it's evident on the album with some of the features that he selects, such as Kanye West or maybe even Scarface. And also, in the past, he's worked with Raekwon frequently over the years. As far as anyone who isn't closely affiliated with the Duffel Bag Boys and their movement. So, those are all positive aspects to the album, in my opinion. But there are some weaknesses also, and some of the weaknesses would be the subject matter gets a bit redundant, as it doesn't stray far from women, cars, money, jewelry, cars, money, another guy's woman, and it just, I don't know, it gets a little tiresome in my opinion because he doesn't stray far from that. So that's a weakness in my opinion. Also, his versatility. I don't think he really stepped out of his comfort zone because it's a Southern album. He's from Atlanta, and I get that, but he didn't really, I don't know, he doesn't have a West Coast feature on the album or anything that stretched him out of his comfort zone. He has Drummer Boy producing and Mike Will made it produce on the album, and these are his frequent guys that he work with anyway. So it was just, I don't know, really, he just didn't step outside of his comfort zone. I don't find it. So I find that to be a weakness on the album. So overall, I would give the album a 7 out of 10. It's a solid effort. It's a debut. It's not bad. It's not classic. It's 2 Chainz. My favorite track on the album was Like Me. It's the most balanced track, I would say. It's the content varies the furthest from what he's comfortable with, and that's what the track I like the most. It has a nice sample. It's an overall good song. And my least favorite track was a song produced by Drummer Boy titled Money Machine, and it's, of all of the songs that get redundant, it's the worst of the redundant songs. So it was my least favorite track. So that's it. Like I said, I get an album a 7 out of 10. If you agree or disagree, leave me a comment. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you like my reviews and future reviews, subscribe to Style and Substance TV on YouTube. That's it. Bam.